Hey everyone, Ian here. Welcome back. And to everyone who is new, better late than never, I guess. In today's video, we are talking about white balance. White balance is the removing of unrealistic color casts so that objects that appear white in real life are rendered white in your video. In layman's terms, it's adjusting the colors so that the image looks more natural. Now, white balance in videography is measured in Kelvin units. It ranges from 2000 Kelvin all the way to 10,000 Kelvin. 2000 Kelvin being reminiscent of candlelight and 10,000 being very bright daylight, sunlight. When you first open the white balance customization in FiLMiC Pro, you're granted with about 4 great presets. The first is the equivalent of an incandescent light bulb. This starts at 29,000 Kelvin. Now, none of these presets are set in stone. You can adjust the temperature up and down, not too much though, and you can adjust the tint. I wouldn't because the presets work great on their own and I've never really felt the need to change them. And 29,000 Kelvin has a very warm, pleasant look to it anyway, so I wouldn't mess with it. The next preset is daylight temperature. Now this starts at 5200 Kelvin in FiLMiC Pro. Again, you can adjust it, but I wouldn't. This is the most flattering light in my opinion because it sits almost perfectly in the Kelvin scale, like right at the center. It's very pleasing to look at, good on skin tones, my favorite, hands down. The next preset is Overcast Daylight. This starts at about 6500 Kelvin. This starts to look a bit different because it starts to have a bluish hue to it. You're losing some of the warmth because you're going up the scale. Basically, the warmth is gone because the sun decided it wanted to play hide and seek. And the last of the presets is Fluorescent Light. This is that soft, perfect white light that is primarily used for indoor scenes. It gives you the most natural look, especially on skin tones. And next up, the A and B icons are for manually setting and saving your white balance for primarily dialogue scenes. Like if you're going to be shooting scenes that have a lot of cuts, you want to have a preset which your light is set to and hold it and save it because you don't want the color temperature to be shifting in a scene because it's very distracting if the actor's face keeps on, becoming warmer and cooler in the scene. It's very distracting. It takes the audience right out. And that's the last thing you want when you're trying to create a narrative film. Manually setting your white balance can be done with a professional card, a piece of white printer paper, or even a paper towel, depending on the budget that you're on. Finally, in my opinion, FiLMiC Pro's presets are fantastic, especially for establishing shots when skin tones aren't really an issue. They are fantastic. You don't have to mess with them. I would use them just for that. When filming narrative scenes, 2 actors, 3, however many actors in a scene, I would set it the old-fashioned way, which is, take a white piece of printer paper, set it in front of their face, and with the lighting the way you want it, and then manually hold A or B and save that setting. But, do each his own. And that's the video, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell to get notified every time a new video comes out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.